The incredible drama on Maury. No more denial.
Let's go, Maury! Let's go! Let's go, Maury! Let's go!
It ends right here with the blinding truth. Sam's been here before for 2 paternity tests. You are the father. He's back with one of those mothers who he's now dating.
Angie and I are back together now.
Because now a 3rd mother wants him to step up as a father. But they both think she has the wrong man.
Shut up! Shut your mouth!
2 women at war, but the results are in. Does Sam actually have 3 young children with 3 different women? Sam. Joseph was a great father until someone told him he's not the father of his baby. Her former good friend Melina, Joseph's sister.
That's the milkman baby!
This angry mother wants the DNA truth to come out today. Or does she?
Joseph.
Shaquita is angry that Pierre denies her baby. She's here with her identical twin sister, and they're furious that his mother denies her baby. Will the DNA test end this family feud or make it worse?
Pierre.
Plus, 1 baby, 2 men, and 2 stunning DNA results. Paternity tests that defy all the odds. Next.
Now, a few weeks ago, there was a guy named Sam. He was on our show because 2 women named Angie and Jamie claimed that he was the father of both of their kids. Watch.
I'm Angie, Sam's ex, and I could not be more positive that he is the father of my son, Aiden.
I'm Jamie, and I was with Sam first, and he was happy when we found out we were having a baby.
She was there all during the pregnancy?
He was there the whole pregnancy. My baby is 9 months old.
Right.
Sam was there the whole time until this last month.
Out of nowhere, he just completely stopped taking care of him. Didn't want me to bring him over. Didn't want to take him to the zoo. Didn't want anything to do with
No kids.
Either way.
Did you tell my producers these 2 women were
Why are we crazy? Why are we crazy? What? Because we have a lame-ass baby daddy. He don't do no
18-month-old Alex. That's Jamie's son. Sam, you are the father. When it comes to 10-month-old Aiden, Sam, you are the father. Now, what everybody did not know was that when that show was produced, Sam actually was with another woman. But when they went back home and he started getting into Angie's baby's life, guess what? They got back together, and they are now a couple. But the girl that Sam left is Marissa. Everybody welcome Marissa to the stage. You see, Sam and Marissa were together a long time ago. Then he kind of left and got together with his others.
Yep.
Then he got back with you.
Back to me.
Because
Let's
now
begin.
Marissa believes that Sam could be the father of her 3-year-old Madison. But Sam says maybe. Angie, who's now with Sam, says no way. And that's why we're here today. Watch.
It took Marissa 3 years to tell Sam that he could be the father of her daughter. If you know who your baby's dad is, then you should tell him.
Angie and I are back together now, and I'm taking care of my son Aiden because I know he's mine. I can't take care of Marissa's baby until the DNA test proves I'm the father.
I saw a picture of Marissa's daughter, and she looks nothing like Sam.
I'm really hoping I'm not the father of this child because I have enough on my plate already. But if for some reason the test proves the baby's mine, I'll do the right thing because I'm a good guy.
I wanted her to go away and stay away from me, Sam, and our happy family.
I ain't never gonna go away. No matter what Angie wants, I'm always gonna be here. I could have Sam right now. I could have him right now if I want him. I could have him right now. Bring that bitch out here. You know what she told me?
What?
You know what she told me whenever me and Sam first got together? That my baby was ugly. She called my kid ugly. Called my kid ugly.
Wait a second. I don't get this, Marissa. When they got home from that last show, did he come back to you?
Oh, yeah, he came back to his sister's house where I was at and then sent me back home right before this show. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut your mouth!
So then he got together with her because of the baby?
Didn't even tell me. Just left. Didn't even say a damn word to me. Just left.
Did Sam have any indication that he would be the father of your daughter?
He knew.
He knew.
He knew. I told him. I told him whenever he first came down here and spent Angie's money taking me to the motel. Taking me to the motel. Me to the motel. Came down here and spent $750 of Angie's on me. On me. On me.
Let's take a look. You think they look alike?
I do. I do. I do think she looks like him.
But you waited a long time.
You want to know why, Maury?
Why did you wait a long time before you told him that he could be the father?
Because me and Sam broke up, right?
Yep.
Well, me and Sam were still messing around.
Right.
And then I found out I was pregnant, and Sam was nowhere to be found. Went back to a city and nowhere to be found.
Now it's time to bring out Sam and Angie. You going to get upset at them?
They need to move over there, because I don't want her sitting by me.
Here they are, Sam and Angie. Okay, is this a surprise to you, Sam?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan ass.
Maury, let me tell you, Maury.
Shut up! Let's go!
She did nothing but blow his shut up. Please come see.
That's why I was talking to you. You was in war.
He left you again.
One night stand that we had. That's what this was all about. While she was with somebody. While she was with somebody, she left that dude, had a one-night stand with me, then went back to him.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And 3 years
You
later.
would nowhere to be found.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So why am I here?
Angie, why would she say that if he wasn't the father?
Why did she wait 4 years? Who
Three,
woman do you know waits 3 years?
My kid is 3.
What woman do you know waits 3 years and says, hey, this might be your
It
kid?
doesn't matter. We slept together. It doesn't matter.
Be a woman. Be a woman.
It's your business.
It is my business. This is my man.
It could be mine, huh?
Sam,
It could
Sam, what's going to happen if you're proved to be the father?
He ain't gonna do nothing because he's with his. He's with this.
Say I'm a bad guy.
He's
Say
a
I'm a
good
bad
dad.
father. Say it. Say I'm a bad father.
Oh, you are. You don't take care. I'll let you take. To pay for everything for you.
You think that little girl looks like you?
I think we both look similar. If that's my little girl, I'll take care of her. You know what I'm saying?
Angie, you think they look alike?
I mean, she's a cute little girl. I don't think it's Sam's
2 months ago, bitch, she was ugly. 2 months ago, she was ugly.
It ain't Sam's baby. So
When it comes to 3-year-old Madison, Sam, you are not.
Thank you. Take your ugly ass backstage.
this way.
Are you okay with this?
I'm good.
You all right?
I'm fine because
Do you know who the father is?
Yes, I do.
You sure?
I'm positive. If it's not Sam,
Go find the baby.
positive.
Positive?
Yes.
You want to bring him back here?
I know for a fact.
Well, what happens if he denies it?
He don't take care of her anyway.
Okay,
It's
fine.
been 3 years. Sam ain't gonna do nothing.
It ain't his kid.
I'm happy as hell this ain't my baby's
Go down
dad.
the list.
Happy as hell this ain't my baby.
Keep going down
Bitch,
the list.
shut up.
Keep going down the list.
Shut up.
Keep going down the list.
Bitch, shut your mouth.
Sam's epic journey continues. Incredibly, now a 4th woman has stepped forward to say that Sam is the father of her baby.
Could he be the father of your child?
Could you see him?
Sam's 4th DNA test with a 4th woman is coming up.
Sam,
Joseph was a great father until someone told him he's not the father of his baby. Her former good friend Melina, Joseph's sister.
That's the milk man, baby!
This angry mother wants the DNA truth to come out today. Or does she?
Joseph.
Paternity tests that defy all the odds. Next.
Everyone, this is Devicia. Welcome, Devicia, to the show. Now, when the doctors told Devicia that she was pregnant, she was overcome with pure joy. And guess who was right there beside her? Her boyfriend, Joseph. And he, look at that. And he supported her throughout her entire pregnancy. He even held her hand as she delivered her now 3-month-old baby named Heaven. But when Heaven was a month old, Devicia was stunned when somebody close to her tried to convince Joseph that Heaven wasn't his. And that person was her ex-friend and also Joseph's sister, Melina.
Bitch.
She's the cause of this.
She's the bitch. That's what she is.
She said that you were at this club rubbing up against all these people.
No, she was the one in the damn corner with her tongue down some man's throat. She didn't even damn know. That's what she was, Maury. She didn't even see me in the club. She was in her own
therefore,
world.
Joseph started listening to her.
He started listening to her like 2 months ago.
Are you all together, you and Joseph, or no?
We're off and on.
Off and on.
Because of her big ass mouth.
Oh, I see.
Tell that bitch to shut her mouth. Don't
So
she
in other
needs to
words,
do.
you would be on if it wasn't for her.
He was with me last night.
Oh. Maybe they don't look alike.
They don't look alike, Maury. Do you? Hold on, put his picture up. Who does she look like? Who does she don't look like me, Maury. Maury, who does she look like? Look at this. Look at the chin. Look at the nose. Look at this. Look at the hair. Look at everything, Maury. She looks nothing like.
How can he say it's not his?
Because his dumbass sister, she talks too damn much.
I see.
You dumb. All she do is run her damn mouth. Oh, you sleeping with this man. You got 3 kids. Find your baby daddy. Bitch, find your baby daddy. I know who my baby daddy is. I ain't even worried, Maury. And can you scoot these shows because she come out here, I'm going to knock her ass out.
Okay. We gonna see. We gonna show see.
Devicia, you were with him last night.
And?
What are you moving him?
But when he get with his sister, he act brand new and I'm
Okay,
tired.
we're going to find out.
Every time he get around his
This is
sister,
what they
he
had to
get
say.
brand new.
Watch.
I'm in a real bad situation right now. My ex-girlfriend, Devicia, swear I'm the daddy of her little girl, Heaven. My sister, Melina, is positive that's not her niece. I was there for Devicia through her whole pregnancy. I went to the hospital and signed the birth certificate because I was excited for the baby. My sister told me that Devicia was messing with a guy around the same time she got pregnant. I think Devicia is using me for my money. Don't get me wrong, I want to be this baby's dad, but I just don't know. This test will determine if Devicia and her child will stay in my life.
All right, everybody, here's Joseph. Joseph, come on out.
Take a look at that picture.
So she don't look like you?
Does that little girl
She
look
doesn't
like
look
you?
like you?
She got my complexion.
Your complexion look just like you. What you talking about? She got that booty ass chin, them lips, the forehead in the house, but she don't look like you. Look at that baby.
Devicia.
Look at her, Joe. Look at her. She don't look like you.
That could
Oh,
be
y'all remember?
No, I don't remember.
Y'all remember? Look at her, Joe. Look at your daughter.
I don't remember.
Why she not your wife? You always at my house trying to see her every damn day. You at my house every damn day. Every day you at my house.
Devicia, you want him in your daughter's life, so don't put
Maury.
it all in his face. Look.
He signed the birth certificate. What that say? What that say? Thank you, baby.
Yeah, I signed it, but I don't know. I still don't know. All I want to know is the DNA test. That's all I want is the DNA test. All I want is the DNA test. All I want is the DNA test.
Tell the whole to sit down.
All I want is the DNA
business.
All right. You be quiet. You be quiet. I want to talk to him. Joseph, what's the main reason why you question this little baby?
Well, she used to be with my sister a lot, and they used to go clubbing and had different people in and out their house. So it's questionable. It's questionable.
Let me
it's
talk
questionable.
to him.
So if you felt like that, why you be with me every day? Why you was at my hotel room last night?
Here's Melina. Here's Melina. Come on out, Melina. They were boyfriend, girlfriend. Then she gets pregnant. Why all of a sudden are you in their business?
Because, Maury, she's a dust.
Let her talk. Think that little girl looks like your niece?
Listen, she can mess with.
Answer the question. Does she look like your brother?
No.
Does she look like your brother? Answer the question, Melina.
That's the milkman, baby. That's the milkman.
That's the milkman right there.
That's the UPS.
That's the baby.
We're gonna find out right now.
Please do.
Joseph,
Let's go, Maury.
you want to be the father,
Let's
right?
go, Maury.
You want to be the father.
Let's go, Maury.
Hey, Felicia, wait a second.
Let's go, Maury. Let's go. Let's go, Maury. Let's go. Let's go, Maury. Let's go. When it comes to having 3-month-old, Joseph, you are the father.
When it comes to 3-month-old heaven, Joseph, you are the father.
Shaquita is angry that Pierre denies her baby. She's here with her identical twin sister, and they're furious that his mother denies her baby. Will the DNA test end this family feud or make it worse?
Pierre?
Don't go away. Sam's 4th DNA test with a 4th woman is coming up.
Sam.
Paternity tests that defy all the odds. Next.
Everyone, this is Shaquita. Welcome, Shaquita, to the show. Next to Shaquita is her twin sister, Laquita. And I mean identical twins. And they are furious because they say this man named Pierre has turned their lives upside down. Shaquita claims that Pierre got her pregnant and then turned his back on her baby and her. So what's happened is, if the father's not there, who do you think has to be the father? The twin sister, Laquita. Are you angry at him? Why are you angry?
I'm furious, because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of them denying my baby. This is his baby. I wasn't with nobody else. I was not with nobody else. Can't be nobody else's. This is his baby. And I'm picking up the broken pieces of this. I work and I make more money to pay for this baby. And I'm tired. I don't have no kids. I have no kids. It's me.
So you all are wearing special outfits for
Yes.
this? What does the front say?
This says, in the case of Sanaa and Pierre Carter, Pierre, you are the father. Yes, you are. It's the end, Daddy. Give me that thing. Give me nobody else. Give me that thing. Give me my name, baby. Give me my name. I want all my name. I didn't get this money for nothing.
Wow.
Yes,
And not only that, you're mad at his mom, aren't you?
Yes,
Why?
yes. Because in the beginning, oh, this is my grandbaby. But all of a sudden, she wanted to deny my baby.
Maybe he's not the father.
He is. I got pregnant at her house. At her house. I was living with her. What is he trying to say?
Tammy, okay.
At the time that you got pregnant, you was having sex with my. What about that?
Guess what? This is what Pierre had to say. Watch.
Shaquita want to come to the show and claim that this baby is mine. Why is she asking other dudes to take the test if she's so sure that I'm the father?
Those twins, Shaquita and Laquita, caused so much drama to my son. They harassed my family and embarrassed my son on Facebook.
I know for a fact that she had sex with other dudes around the time she got pregnant.
Shaquita is an unfit mother. She's crazy if she thinks that she can trick my son into being the father of her baby.
When Maury reads, "You are not the father," Shaquita need to get a t-shirt made that says, "Help me find my baby daddy."
Everybody, here's Pierre.
I don't think she looked like me. If it's mine, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna step up to the plate.
Okay. What do you think of her?
Basically, I'm just tired of all this drama. I'm hearing all these rumors. She's sleeping with. She walking down my street with a baby stroller with another dude going to this house with the baby. The dude holding the baby. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Did you ever say you loved her?
Yeah, actually, I did say I love her. Actually, I do. Actually, I do have a little bit of feelings for her.
He loved her. What can I tell you? But you started having doubts when people started talking to you?
Yeah, before the baby was born.
I went with nobody else.
I get the feeling, Pierre, if you're the father, you and your mom will be part of this child's family.
It's not. I don't think it's him. It's his mom.
Here we go. Where's the mother? I want the mother here. Sit in my seat right here. When it comes to 4-month-old Sinai, Pierre, you are the father. All right, now, everybody go be a happy family, okay? It's all done. It's finished. Everybody knows.
Just 2 weeks after having sex with Jay, she met the love of her life, Kenneth. Now she's hoping that Jay is not the father.
She's a slut.
And she's praying Kenneth is.
You shouldn't talk to her like that. She's a woman. You should not talk to her like that.
But what will the DNA test prove? Don't go away. Sam's 4th DNA test with a 4th woman is coming up. Sam. Paternity tests that defy all the odds. Next.
Everyone, this is Shauna. Welcome, Shauna, to the show. Sometimes, if you have to think about why people come on the show, it's all about timing. And unfortunately, in a subject like this, it's bad timing. You see, Shauna was looking for love in all the wrong places when she had sex with a man named Jay. Now, 2 weeks later, she met a guy named Kenneth. who became the love of her life. So that's where bad timing comes into it. You see, Shauna was shocked to discover she was pregnant. Who's the daddy? Immediately, her boyfriend Kenneth stepped up to be the father to baby Colton. But today, Shauna is terrified because she's not sure who Colton's father is. She's hoping it's Kenneth and praying it is not Jay. Watch.
I am so scared that my baby Colton may not be Kenneth's child. I love Kenneth with all my heart, and I feel so guilty for putting him in this kind of situation. 2 weeks before I met Kenneth, I had a brief relationship with Jay. I had no idea 2 weeks later that I'd meet the love of my life, Kenneth. When I found out I was pregnant, I was terrified. How could I not know who the father of my baby is? Kenneth stepped up right away when our baby was born. Jay will not be a good father. All Jay does is cause trouble. I am hoping and I'm praying that Kenneth is Colton's dad. I don't want to put him through this. I don't want to be here doing this, you know? I don't.
What do you mean Jay's causing problems?
Well, we were all good friends, you know, and then all of a sudden this last couple of weeks, he's just been talking a lot of crap, running his mouth and
like
trying
what?
to tell me bad stuff about Kenneth, that he's out with other girls all the time. And I know he's not because he's with me all the time, and when he is out, he's always calling me.
Did you tell Jay when you got pregnant he might be the father?
Mm-hmm.
Did you tell Kenneth when you got pregnant he might be the father?
Yes, I told them both.
So they've known all along?
They've known the whole time.
Okay. Has Jay done anything for Colton?
You don't even know who the father is.
No.
You sleep with more than just Kenneth. You slept with a lot of people besides me and Kenneth. You slept with a lot of people.
Okay, we're going to meet Kenneth in a moment. This is what Jay had to say. Watch.
I'm so sick of Shauna texting me, telling me to take care of a baby that's not even mine. Shauna even told me she was sleeping with other people. Shauna's really slutty. I got her number at the bar. 2 months later, I called her. We hooked up and we had sex. Not only did she have sex with me, but she had sex with half of my friends. Bottom line, Shauna gets around. That's why I'm at the Maury show. When this test comes back and this baby's not even mine, I want Shauna to forget all about me.
Okay. Here is Jay. Jay, come on out. Here's Jay. Today on Maury. Families face the fallout from the truth.
Melvin is here today with a recording of his 7-year-old son saying this.
And it was another man with your mama?
Yeah.
And she said that's her new boyfriend?
Yeah.
And now Melvin wants to see DNA proof.
So he's gone off.
I'll literally fall out.
For the 2 youngest children he thought he had with Natasha. She still wants to marry him if 2 DNA tests make him realize he's the father.
Exactly, the man that I want to marry.
But what happens to the wedding if he's not? Brian Jr. and Brian Sr. both deny Cindy's 1-year-old daughter. And Lisa is embarrassed and ashamed of them.
Yes, I am.
And these 2 men happen to be Lisa's son.
I called her for text messages.
And Lisa's husband. And these 4 people all live in the same house. What will this unreal family DNA test prove? And he's only 23 years old. But the rumor is he has 14 children.
I don't got no 14 kids. No, I don't.
3 DNA tests.
Julius.
And 1 truly shocking turn of events. An hour of incredible family paternity wars is about to begin.
Everyone, this is Natasha. Welcome, Natasha, to the show. Now, I want to tell you, 2 weeks ago, Natasha called our show. She believes the results of paternity tests are the only way to save her family. You see, for the last 7 years, Natasha has been with this man, Melvin, and they have 4 children together. But then 4 years ago, Melvin makes 2 stunning accusations against Natasha. 1, he accused her of cheating. two. He is denying their two youngest children, Devin and Dakota. Look at those kids. Now, Melvin says they look too Mexican. Natasha and Melvin are supposed to get married, but Natasha called off the wedding until she settles this. So why'd you call off the wedding?
Well, basically, Maury, I called off the wedding because I'm tired of Melvin denying my kids. Okay? I'm tired of him denying my baby, saying that they look Mexican.
Right.
Okay?
Is that what he does?
Yes, all the time. He even speaks Spanish to them.
What?
Yes. Look at these kids, Maury. Hold on, let me show you. Come on. Look at these kids. First of all, he got a hat on right now. But if you see this forehead, you will see. Look at these foreheads. These huge. Okay? These are kids. All right? All right? And on top of that, they don't have to look like you. They look like me.
Looks like you. Okay. Meanwhile, the two oldest kids.
Oh, he claims them. Those are his.
So does he act differently around the old?
Yes, all the time. All the time. He doesn't want to be bothered with them half the time.
Now, how old are Devin and Dakota?
Oh, Devin and Dakota are 4 and 2.
And the oldest ones are?
7 and 6.
Yeah, and by the way, we're going to hear from the 7-year-old. So we've given Natasha not only a paternity test, but a lie detector test to prove to Melvin. So he's gone off.
Oh, he went off the chain, Maury.
But for 4 years now.
4 years. It's been 7 years altogether.
Right.
But
since those two, the two...
Don't say
They Mexicans, Maury. They ain't married. They're not my kids.
We're not talking to him. Don't say nothing. Be quiet. This is all about me right now and these kids.
They're not my kids, Maury.
You love him?
Love him to death, Maury. Love this man to death. I don't want to be with nobody else but him.
He says that you're with a lot of other people.
Oh, I'm with everybody. We stay in like a multi-complex building.
Right.
So he think that I'm with everybody. Oh, I mean, we got 21 floors. So I'm on every 21 floor with a okay, Maury, please.
He says you got a guy on every floor.
Every floor, okay? And they got to come back to my house, okay?
Here's the problem. You went to the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor told you something.
When I go to the doctor tell me, oh, you have STD. Maury, when she said it, I literally fall out. Oh! That's how I am, Maury. That's how I am. On the ground, Maury. I done fell out, Maury. I couldn't even believe it.
He said your oldest child.
Oh, my goodness.
Your oldest child told him.
No. He coached my oldest child that I so believe, Maury, because how is it that a 7-year-old is going to say, Mommy has been with all these men? Are you serious? I'm with you 7 years. Why would all of a sudden out of nowhere, here comes someone saying, oh, my 7-year-old's going to tell you, and he videotaped it, Maury.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. And guess what? We're going to play the tape in a bit. But this is what Melvin had to say.
Natasha claims that I'm the father of her 2 youngest kids, but I'm telling you, those kids are not mine. Let me tell you about the 4-year-old Devin. Look at his skin color. Look at me. The boy is Mexican. Look how light he is. My oldest son told on his mother. He said, Mommy has a boyfriend that always come over the house and makes me go in the room. So that's her new man? The dude she brought down, she said that's her new boyfriend? Why would a 7-year-old make that up? Take a look at Dakota. He's just like his brother. This ain't no black man's baby. Natasha, I love you and the kids, but I just know you cheating on me. If these kids are mine, you leave me no choice but to walk away.
This is the man you love.
Exactly, the man that I want to marry.
Here's Melvin.
Please.
Welcome. You love her, don't you?
I love her. Yeah, I love her, Maury.
But those 2 beautiful kids aren't yours.
Maury, them kids, look how dark I am.
Are you
them
serious?
kids don't look nothing like me.
Are you serious?
me. These is Mexican kids.
Look, and then want to speak Mexican to my kids. Do these kids look Mexican? Do these kids look Mexican? These kids don't look Mexican.
They don't look like none of my other kids. I got 8 kids.
Melvin.
Come on, man. Cut it out.
You know what my producer said?
What'd he say, Maury?
My producer said she heard you speaking Spanish to these 2 kids.
I mean, I'm saying, who Mexican in here? Light skin can be here.
That's his baby. So Melvin.
Stop.
Melvin.
God, I got.
You love your son Davion, don't you?
Yeah, I love Davion.
You do?
Yes.
In fact, you and Davion had a conversation that you taped, which you said proved
that he coached. That he coached Maury.
I sure did, Maury.
Because
every time Maury, I didn't coach nothing. I didn't coach nothing.
Here's the tape.
So that's her new man? The dude who she brought down, she said that's her new boyfriend?
Yeah. It's a boy living now.
It's a boy live well.
Mama's in my house. It's a lot of doors in the house.
And there was another man there with your mama?
Yeah.
What's his name? What's the one that was at your grandma's house? And then what's the other boy name? And then what's the other one name that's there in the field?
Okay.
See what I mean, Maury? See what I mean? Now, I coached him. I did not coach that boy. I asked him 3 hours a day, and he said it right out his mouth. He didn't say 1 boy. He said 3 boys. He said it over and over.
All right, here's the fact. She goes to the doctor. Doctor says she's got an STD.
I don't know what happened with that. I went to the doctor, Maury. I just came from the doctor. Clean bill of health.
You want to be the father of these kids.
Of course.
And by the way, how can you treat them differently than your older 2?
She say that. I don't do that. I joke with them and say little Mexican stuff. But I take care of those kids. I take care of them. They never miss a day. Never miss a birthday. Never miss nothing.
Are we ready?
Everything. I'll take care of them kids, boy. Answer that. I said them boys missed a day.
So first, we got the DNA test. Then we have a lie detector test.
Come on with it.
Got a lie detector test because you think I'm cheating, but I got something for him. Because when these results come back, boo-boo, you going to feel real.
You going to see that.
When it comes to 4-year-old Devin, 2-year-old Dakota, Melvin.
Don't change the channel, because 2 shocking results are about to come out.
You know it ain't him.
Brian Jr. and Brian Sr. both deny Cindy's 1-year-old daughter. And Lisa is embarrassed and ashamed of them.
Yes, I am.
And these 2 men happen to be Lisa's son.
I called her for text messages.
And Lisa's husband. And these 4 people all live in the same house. What will this unreal family DNA test prove? An hour of incredible family paternity wars continues.
Everyone, this is Lisa. Welcome Lisa to the show. Next to Lisa is her daughter-in-law, Cindy. Welcome Cindy to the show. Okay, that's one side of the house. Lisa and her daughter-in-law. On the other side of the house, Lisa's husband, Brian, and Cindy's husband, Brian Jr. Because Lisa believes that her husband, Brian, brainwashed their son, Brian Jr., into believing that he was not the father of Cindy's 1-year-old daughter, Peyton. Look how cute she is. Now, Lisa says her husband and her son are convinced Cindy cheated with other men throughout their entire relationship. And as for Brian Jr., he says that due to a low sperm count, he can't produce children. And I want to tell you something. All 4 of these people live in the same house. It's a family war.
I'm furious at my husband and my son because all they do is deny Cindy's daughter. They started an all-out family war, and I'm sick of it.
When I told my husband I was pregnant, he said he couldn't have kids. That's crazy because he has a daughter and her name is Peyton.
Cindy and I are the ones cooking and changing diapers. All Brian does is sit on his ass and watch TV.
Brian and his dad accuse me of cheating. All they do is listen to rumors, and none of them are true.
But she is a good girl and has done nothing wrong.
I blame Brian's dad. He's ruining my marriage. I can't wait to prove to them that Brian is her father so they can just shut their mouths already.
It's time for my son to man up, and my husband should be ashamed of himself.
So,
They look just alike. That little baby in here look just alike.
Lisa, you're mad at your husband.
Yes, I am.
You're mad at your son.
Yes, I am. That baby looks just like him, identical.
They're too worried about what other people have to say.
They listen to everybody else.
Brian Jr. told you he couldn't have kids. But boy, I can't believe what this household is like.
The day I was pregnant.
Yeah.
Brian Jr. sat there and told me that the doctors told him he could not have kids because of Mountain Dew.
No doctor told him that.
What kind of doctor is going to tell a man that he can't have kids because of a Mountain Dew?
No doctor told him that.
The doctor said he can't have kids because he drinks Mountain Dew?
Yes. He drinks too much Mountain Dew. Nobody's told you that. Shut up. Nobody's told you that.
If I drink Sprite, I'm all right, but I drink Mountain Dew, I'm in trouble.
That's what he said.
I wonder what trouble I am with Coke and Pepsi. What am I going to do there?
Go at the doctor, they'll know.
You might not want to drink it.
Your husband said that?
No, my son said that.
Your son said that?
There's supposed to be a doctor told him that. Nobody
doctor told him that?
That's what he said.
The doctor must... All right. This is serious. That is not serious. Why doesn't your father-in-law like you?
You know it ain't his kid. Quit lying on TV.
You don't know?
We might as well bring the two Bryans out, right? Brian, nice to see you. Brian, nice to see you. Good to see you both. Brian, have a seat.
Don't sit over
that chair away from them.
I'll get to you in a minute, Junior. Let's talk to Senior right here. Your wife thinks that this is a good person and would not cheat on your son.
Maury, if it's proven that that baby's not my son, when we get back, she can pack her bags and she can go with her.
And let me ask you this. If it's proved that it is your grandson, what are you going to do there?
If it's proven it's my granddaughter, I'll step up and take care of her.
You will. And will you apologize?
I'll apologize, Maury.
You would?
I would.
Okay, now you sit down. Now let's talk to Junior. You think you're the father of that little girl?
It's hard to believe.
It's hard to believe?
I called her with text messages. Me and my mom drove down the road and saw her inside the yard with a helmet on and get ready to jump on a bike.
Get on
what did I do? What did I do? And what did you cousin in the first place?
Just sit down. Just sit down.
You sit down.
Why don't you sit down? I ain't gonna sit down.
Just sit down and be quiet. Nobody talking to you right now. We're talking to her.
Here is the real big question. A doctor told you that you couldn't have children because of Mountain Dew?
Really?
Yeah. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I couldn't even think I could have kids at all.
Because of Mountain Dew.
I could not have kids at all.
Really?
You want to be the father of this child, don't you?
Yes, I would.
He doesn't help me at all. He doesn't even claim her.
Why
Why should I upset that? That ain't even mine.
Half of this family's going to have to apologize to the other half. The question is, I don't know which half, all right? When it comes to one-year-old Peyton, Brian Jr., you are the father.
That's your baby. I'm sorry. I apologize. I ain't doing no more. I said I'm sorry.
What kind of man are you to deny a child?
Well, what kind of woman are you to cheat? I said I was sorry.
I
What more you
didn't
want?
cheat.
What more you want? I said I'm sorry.
What the hell's wrong with you? How can you deny a kid?
I love you.
Oh!
I love you. Baby, I love you. I really do. Baby.
A 4-year-old boy, a 3-year-old girl, a 2-year-old girl. And these two women claim Julius fathered them all.
How many kids do you think Julius has?
14. 14.
Maybe
He's only 23 years old. But the rumor is he has 14 children.
I don't got no 14.
You got 14
kids. No, I don't.
3 DNA tests.
Julius.
And one truly shocking turn of events. An hour of incredible family paternity wars continues.
Now, this story is hard to believe. You see, backstage is our next guest, 23-year-old Julius. Julius is a wanted man. In his home state, he is being accused of fathering 14 different children. And all of the mothers have filed child support cases against him. And here are two of those women. Everybody welcome Heather and Shaniqua. So Heather says Julius is the father of her 2 children, Jay and Samaya. Shaniqua claims that Julius fathered her daughter, Renee. Now, this is a mind-boggling story. Watch.
I have 2 kids by Julius, and he doesn't claim either one of them. I just broke up with Julius because I'm tired of him denying my daughter, Renee. Julius is only 23 years old, and he already has 14 kids. And guess how many he claims? 2. We were together for 3 years, and I thought I was in love with that man. But then I realized he was going back and forth and playing both of us. Julius begged me to have our daughter. Now he's acting like she don't even exist. Julius is saying that I had another boyfriend at the time I got pregnant. He's the only man I was with. Julius says I slept with his friend around the time I got pregnant with Jay. And he claims I had a threesome around the time I got pregnant with Samaya. None of it is true. He's the one that had 4 other girls pregnant at the same time as me. Julius hasn't done anything for Renee or the 14 kids he got. He's a deadbeat and he's going to pay. When me and Shaniqua proved that Julius is the father of all our kids, he owes all 5 of us an apology.
So, how many kids do you think Julius has?
14.
Maybe he has one on the way. Maybe more. You have one on the way.
You have gathered together 6 of Julius's kids.
Yes. And she's trying to get more.
And you all have play dates with each
Yes,
other.
we do, because it's really important for the kids to
It's
know
about the
if he's
kids,
not going
not
to be
about
there,
us.
then they need their siblings.
Yeah.
If the dad ain't going to be there, they need their siblings.
So why can't he understand that?
Does he do anything for your kids?
Nothing.
How about yours?
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
All right.
Not even there for them.
I can't wait.
He doesn't even
to
tuck them
meet
into bed.
Julius. Here's Julius, everybody.
Because you had a boyfriend, it don't matter. You had a boyfriend. Whatever.
Julius.
Whatever.
You know that these kids are yours.
I ain't worried about
coming around the ones who
Julia,
know are yours.
what about these? What do you think of these two women?
I don't like
It really
you.
doesn't matter.
like you
It really
either.
doesn't matter
To be
because
honest.
it's about
I
the
don't like you
kids.
either.
I
It
don't
doesn't
like.
matter. You like the kids, don't you?
Yeah.
So
I'm
be
like,
there
if
for
they're
them.
mine,
So,
if they're mine,
I just feel like
if they're mine, I have no choice. If they're mine, I have no choice.
If you're
I'm not
Julius,
gonna be
if you're
there
the
if I don't know
father,
for
if
a
you're the
fact.
father of these kids, you would get into
if
their
you don't know
lives.
for a fact,
Yeah, if I'm the father, I'll
you
be
were
there even
sleeping
more.
with us.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
But
Julius,
everybody.
why did you?
Watch when he come back.
I got proof. I got proof to tell me your daughter wasn't mine.
I forgot about that.
Come on, my proof's right here, bro.
When I was pregnant,
Let me see that. Here's the deal. Julius goes on Facebook. Julius goes on Facebook and finds this message from Heather. I better clean it up a bit and read from the blue card. Heather, you admitted, Heather, that you had a threesome. You said you had sex with 3 guys. It says it says you used a condom with one of the guys, not the other 2. You also said you planned Samaya with one of the men.
Thank you.
No.
Do you know that Shaniqua's gathered 6 of your so-called children and has play dates with them?
Yeah, I know.
If you're
I went one time.
One time.
She only did it twice.
Twice. You weren't there the first time. You should have
No,
been there.
because I didn't know about it the first time.
Okay, you should be going out on your
She told me
own.
about it the second time, though. And when she told me about it the second time,
Let's find out.
I participated.
When it comes to 2-year-old Renee, Julius, you are the father.
Yeah, that's what I know.
When it comes to 4-year-old Jay, Julius, you are the father. When it comes to 3-year-old Samaya, Julius, you are the father. That's 3 down. So, if any of those mothers of the other 11 children want to come forward, call the Maury Show. Thank you.
You're upset right now. Don't miss what happens after the show as this 23-year-old young man deals with denying his children.
You have plenty of time. You got the rest of your life. You do.
Noelle is pretty sure that her husband is the father of DJ.
Noelle did sleep with another guy,
but Noelle's sister is absolutely positive Dakota is not the father.
Why are you going against your sister?
That is not Dakota's baby.
It's not.
One man, 2 sisters,
You are not yours.
and DNA results that will blow your mind. An hour of incredible family paternity wars continues.
Everyone, this is Noelle. Welcome Noelle to the show. Now, 3 years ago, Noelle married her first true love, a man, there he is, a man named Dakota. They have a 2-year-old son, DJ. But Noelle says that one person is responsible for destroying their happy family. Her own sister, Allie. Because around the time that Noelle got pregnant, she says her sister tried to convince Dakota he was not the father. Now, although Noelle did sleep with another guy during a break, she believes in her heart that Dakota is the dad. Watch.
I desperately need this DNA test for my 2-year-old son, DJ. It's the only thing that can save my marriage at this point. When Dakota and I were on a break, I had sex with another man. But then we got back together, and I found out I was pregnant. My doctor confirmed that I got pregnant the day we got back together. So I knew that Dakota was the father. He didn't know what to believe, and he's been questioning our son ever since. My sister turned against me. She's been trying to convince him that he's not DJ's dad. She said I slept with 4 different men when I got pregnant, and that is not true. I used to be so close with my sister, and now she's become my worst enemy. She needs to get a life of her own and stay the hell out of mine.
So why are you still angry at your sister?
Maury, my sister has been my best friend for 20 years.
Why would she turn against you?
We had separated. And I admit, I was with another man.
Dakota's the father of your child?
I'm 1,000,000% sure he is the father. I know he's the father of my baby.
So why is your sister saying you weren't with one guy, you were with 4?
My sister assumed I was with 4.
I'm going to bring out the most contentious part of this. Your sister, Allie. Here's Allie.
Come on.
Allie, how are you? 4 men, huh?
4 men. No, one.
4
men. You were not there.
I was there. They picked you up
You were
at
not
my
in the room.
house.
You were not
They
in the
picked you
room.
up at my house.
You were not in the room.
Why are you so insistent upon this, Allie? Why are you going against your sister?
I'm not going against my sister. I'm brightening her up to the truth that that is not Dakota's baby.
It's not.
That is Dakota's baby.
Do you like Dakota? Is he a nice guy?
I really don't care for Dakota. He's not a good person at all. Not a good person. I don't like for him to be around me. I wouldn't trust him to go in my house. My nephew doesn't like him.
But it's not his child.
Not his child.
That is his child.
Not his child.
And we're going to prove it today. We will prove it today. I'm telling you, Allie, after today, it stops.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
They split up. She slept with 4 different men. One of those men was right before Dakota came back in the picture.
This is what Dakota had to say.
I'm not sure if I'm the father of my wife's son, DJ. She slept with another man while we was on a break. The doctor told Noelle that she got pregnant the same day that we got back together. But how can they pinpoint the exact day that she got pregnant? I heard the sperm can live inside a woman for 7 days. There's no way they know. DJ has platinum blonde hair and bright blue eyes, and neither one of us have that. I have Noelle in one ear saying that I am the father, and I have her sister in the other ear saying she's 100% sure that I am not the father. Allie say that Noelle was sleeping around with 4 different dudes around the time that she got pregnant. This doesn't make any sense. I'm praying that DJ is mine, but if he ain't, Noelle's gonna make me walk away from this marriage for good.
All right, everybody, here's Dakota.
That baby has always loved you.
Do you want to be a family?
Yes, sir.
Do you want to be with him?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, I was mistaken. I thought you didn't want to be
I
with
love
him.
Dakota with everything that I have. I would do anything in this world for him.
Really?
Yes. And these tests, more, I need your help.
Even though he cheated on you 2 months into your marriage?
Yep.
What did the doctor tell you?
The doctor told me that when Noelle got pregnant was the day that we got back together. But how can she get pregnant the day that we got back together when sperm lives in a female for 7 days?
That when I went to the hospital,
a female
the
for
doctor
7
told me.
days.
Dakota's child.
That is Dakota's child.
No, it's not.
The doctor told me.
No, it's not.
At the hospital, I was 6 weeks and 4 days. I added that up. Guess what day I got pregnant? June
Do the
4th.
math.
If he is mine, I really do want him to be mine. Don't get me wrong, because I love my little boy. But if it comes out that he's not mine, if the dad don't step up and take his place, I will.
Well, we're going to find out. When it comes to 2-year-old DJ, Dakota.
2 sisters at complete and utter war. And the DNA results are next. One recorded conversation.
And there was another man with your mama. And she said that's her new boyfriend.
Has led to 2 DNA tests. She still wants to marry him if 2 DNA tests make him realize he's the father.
Exactly, the man that I want to marry.
But what happens to the wedding if he's not? Stay tuned. An hour of incredible family paternity wars continues.
I desperately need this DNA test for my 2-year-old son, DJ. When Dakota and I were on a break, I had sex with another man. But then we got back together, and I found out I was pregnant. He didn't know what to believe, and he's been questioning our son ever since. My sister turned against me. She's been trying to convince him that he's not DJ's dad. She needs to get a life of her own and stay the hell out of mine.
I'm not sure if I'm the father of my wife's son, DJ. DJ has platinum blonde hair and bright blue eyes, and neither one of us have that. Allie say that Noelle was sleeping around with 4 different dudes around the time that she got pregnant.
No, it's
No, it's not.
Dakota told me.
No, it's not.
Well, we're going to find out.
It's not.
When it comes to 2-year-old DJ, Dakota, you are the father.
Thank you, Maury.
Go home and take care of that kid. All right. Very good.
One recorded conversation.
And there was another man with your mama. And she said that's her new boyfriend.
Has led to 2 DNA tests. She still wants to marry him if 2 DNA tests make him realize he's the father.
Exactly, the man that I want to marry.
But what happens to the wedding if he's not? Find out next. An hour of incredible family paternity wars continues.
Natasha claims that I'm the father of her 2 youngest kids, but I'm telling you, those kids are not mine. Look at his skin color. The boy is Mexican. Look how light he is. Take a look at Dakota. He's just like his brother. This ain't no black man's baby. If these kids are mine, you leave me no choice but to walk away.
Are you
Them kids don't look nothing like me.
Are you serious?
Nothing like me. These is Mexican kids.
Look, I didn't want to speak Mexican to my kid.
In fact, you and Davion had a conversation that you taped.
So that's her new man? The dude she brought down, she said that's her new boyfriend?
You see what I mean? Now, I told you, I said them boys missed
So
a
first, we got the DNA test. Then we have a lie detector test. When it comes to 4-year-old Devin, Melvin, you are the father.
Show me. I got to know.
When it comes to 2-year-old Dakota, Melvin, you are the father.
Thank you. Okay. I got to get off my chest. Now I know. Now I know.
Now we have the lie detector results.
Come on with it, boy. It ain't over with yet. Now I know.
You were asked, was your 7-year-old son telling the truth when he told Melvin you had another boyfriend? You said no. The lie detector test determined you, Natasha, were telling the truth. You were asked, Natasha, did you contract an STD because you had sexual intercourse with another man? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
You learned how to beat the lie detector test?
He gonna say I beat the lie detector test. I beat the test. I beat the test.
You were asked during your relationship with Melvin, have you ever had sexual intercourse with another man in your home? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
Get out my face, boy.
Finally, you were asked, during your relationship with Melvin, have you ever had sexual contact of any kind with any other man? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth. True blue.
I'm sorry,
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry. Come over real quick. I'm sorry.
Go home. You all have a great family. You go home and celebrate, all right? Thank you all. Appreciate it.
The rumor around town was that Julius has 14 children.
14. Maybe
and 3 DNA tests.
You are the father.
Just confirmed he has at least 3.
You're upset right now.
Don't miss what happens after the show as this 23-year-old young man deals with denying his children.
You have plenty of time. You got the rest of your life.
You do.
An hour of incredible family paternity wars continues. The rumor around town was that Julius has 14 children.
14.
And 3 DNA tests just confirmed he's the father of Shaniqua's little girl.
You are the father.
And the father of 2 young children with Heather.
You are the father.
Executive producer Paul Fallhaber found this surprisingly emotional 23-year-old young man backstage.
You're upset right now.
Because
what's going on?
She's 2 and I ain't been doing nothing. I haven't even been there for her like I should have been.
You feel bad about that, don't you?
When he comes around my daughter, he doesn't show as much attention, you know what I'm saying? He really treats her as if she's an outcast. And she feels that, you know what I'm saying? She's always like, my dad, and
what's going on?
it's okay, you still
All
have
right, you have time.
See, that's why I think it's okay that you get tested because you know.
You have plenty of
step
time. You got
back.
the rest of your life.
You do. Let's go see her right now.
Stop playing now.
Not that we want to see you crying, but we want to see your feelings.
You have every opportunity now with those kids to start fresh. Today is a new day. Today is day 1. They're still young. They just want a dad. They just want to love you.
They don't see the bad in you. As much as we talk bad about you, they don't see that.
We sincerely hope today's show will lead to Julius becoming the best father he can be.
I'm so glad we found this out today. I really am.
The past is the past. Make every day count now, moving forward, every single day. You got it?
I didn't know I was going to cry about it or nothing. Like,
well, you know that means that you care.
Yeah.
And that right there is 90% of the battle.
I want to thank all of my guests for appearing on the show today. I want to thank everybody who watches the Maury Show every single day. I want to thank my live studio audience. The heart of the show. Until next time, America, thank you.
The remote is in your hand, and you have to make a choice. Choose drama. Choose Maury. LaShonda shared one night of passion with her neighbor.
One night.
But he and his girlfriend say
That's not his baby.
that night didn't produce LaShonda's baby.
He's not the father.
LaShonda's sister is also here.
You tell your man to take care of his child.
And these 4 people all live in the same apartment complex. But what will they all say to each other in the hallways after the DNA results come out? Avery! Andrea wanted to get revenge on her cheating husband, Troy.
Cheated on me so many times.
So she did this.
She had a threesome with one of his friends.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Troy denies being the father of Troy Jr. He's here with his new girlfriend. And the DNA results are here to turn this outrageous situation completely upside down.
Troy.
Plus,
She needs a DNA test for her heart.
you've never seen a mother talk to her own daughter like this.
I'm saying she was a slut. That baby looks nothing.
And you've never seen an hour of unexpected DNA results like this. Paternity drama. It all starts right now.
Now, we have all heard that saying, you know, home sweet home. For LaShonda, the apartment complex where she lives has become an all-out war zone. You see, last year, LaShonda's shared one night of passion with this man named Avery. And now that one night, she claims resulted in the birth of her now 10-month-old son, James. Look at James. How cute is he? What LaShonda didn't know that night was that Avery had a girlfriend named Carletta. And not only that, they both deny this little baby James. Watch.
If I can go back in time, I would never have a one-night stand with Avery. I don't regret my son, but I blame myself for the way his father treats him. I even live in the same apartment complex as Avery, and he completely ignores our baby. I have to stock Avery's apartment waiting just for him to see his son. I know his girlfriend Coletta is the main reason he denied James. They're gonna both look real stupid when the test come back that Avery is the father.
Now, this apartment complex, I mean, this is some apartment complex.
Yes, Maury, I walk down the stairs and with my son, and he walks the other way and play like he don't even see us there, Maury.
Oh, it's not like he lives across town.
No, he walks, he stays right across the walkway like me and you. He could just go upstairs, 14 stairs.
And he'll start running away.
And he just walks the other way and calls me names, and call me A's and B's and everything, Maury.
Now, did he ever mention to you that he had a girlfriend, Carla?
No, Maury, because if he meant to me that he had a girlfriend, I would never mess with him at all. And then, if he wanted to talk to you, why did he sleep with me? Because it was a one-night stand. You easy. She ain't nothing. She ain't nothing.
How long after that one night did you find out you were pregnant?
3 weeks later, I told him he was all happy for me.
He was.
Then when he got with this little midget, then he denied my baby. So today when these results come in, that he is the father, Maury, I want him to man up.
Okay.
He's not the father. He's not the father.
Meanwhile,
find your real baby
there's somebody
father.
else. There's somebody else in the apartment complex who has stood up.
And it's my sister Priscilla.
Oh, Priscilla. Okay,
If it
Priscilla.
wasn't because my sister Priscilla, Maury,
So wait a minute. Do you ever see Avery?
Yeah, I see Avery. He goes the opposite way. Maury, I cut the umbilical cord. I buy diapers. I buy milk. I'm his father. No, I don't care what Avery says. He don't take care of him.
If I could put on the birth certificate,
You know what
I
Avery
would put
says?
on there.
You know what Avery says? You're a stalker.
I have to stalk him, yes. Just for him to see his son. I have to do that, yes.
Okay.
And he do not do nothing for him.
How often does he see your son?
He haven't seen him. The first time he seen him, it was when he was 5 months.
So now.
He's not doing that. Oh, well, go find
If I
your
take a
real
look at-
baby dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Take care of himself. You tell your man to take care of himself. If you want real, tell your man to take care of himself. Tell your man to take care of himself.
Okay. All right, Priscilla, sit down. All right. I want to see a picture of James, a picture of Avery, and you tell me if you think they look alike, all right?
His hair is from me. Look at his nose. Look at his mouth. They look alike. It ain't about the color, Maury. It's not about the color. Maury, it's not about the color because he look like me too. I'm not wrong. He look just like me.
All right. Okay, thank you, Priscilla. Now it's time to bring out Avery and Carletta, but this is what they had to say.
If I could get one piece of advice, it would be to not have a one-night stand. I have one with LaShonda, and now she pitting her baby on me.
The worst part is we stay in the same apartment complex, and now she's stalking us. We can't even walk outside without LaShonda flashing that baby around. LaShonda is a hoe. If she thinks she's gonna pin that baby on my man, it's not happening.
And her crazy-ass sister need to learn how to mind her own damn business. I know I made a mistake by cheating on Coletta, but boy, I'm paying for it.
The best payoff will be when Maury tell us he is not the father.
Everybody, here they are, Avery and Carletta. Hey, be quiet.
On you?
Avery, this is serious business, okay? That's a little child that needs his father. That child needs a father. You say you're not the father.
No.
Why?
Because the baby don't look like me.
Yes,
Look at that
Carletta, what do you have to do with this?
He's my man, and he's not the father. He's
Wait
my
a
man.
second. He's your man? He wasn't your man that night?
But he was She easy. What do you mean?
He wasn't your man that
It
night.
doesn't matter.
He wasn't your
It
man
doesn't
that
matter.
night.
It doesn't matter.
Do you
wasn't your
forgive
man that
him?
night.
Do you forgive him for that?
Yes, I did, Maury.
Well, are you going to
He'll
forgive
do
him?
it again. I can have him again.
Wait a
We'll see. We'll see, baby. We will see.
I can have him again tonight.
Yeah, wait. What happened at that party that one night, Avery?
Man, Maury, I was drinking, and it happened. You know what I'm saying? It was a one-night stand. She
Are
said
you trying to
that
tell
easy.
me if you weren't drinking, it wouldn't have happened?
No.
Look at me and look at her. Look at me and look at her.
Oh, no.
Look at me and look at her. Who
Wait a
we
second.
Look at me and look at you.
When she comes out,
Yeah.
when she comes into sight of you at the complex, you run the other way.
Man, you catch the bottom of my foot.
Trash.
Why? Why do you run?
Because it's not mine. I mean, I got 3 other
You're
kids,
not
and
taking care of that baby, Maury.
I'm not.
You're not
Carletta,
taking care of
I'm
that
not.
baby.
if this is his child,
He
he's
ain't got
going to...
no choice. DNA.
We're not taking
DNA
care of it,
child support.
Maury. We're not taking care of it. We're not taking... That baby is not allowed at my house. Period, point blank.
Marv, she wasn't
Yeah, but
in there
you're going to
messing
step up and take care of this child, aren't you?
Yeah.
No, because it's
Yeah,
not
no
mine. It's not mine, so no.
She better go find her own real baby daddy. Let
what
her
happens
sister
if it is
continue
yours?
to take care of
If
it.
it's mine, then I step up. Until
Okay,
then,
and we're going to
no.
find out right now.
Come on, Maury, read the results.
He's a cute little boy.
Thank you.
Yes, he is.
He gonna get took care of regardless.
When it comes to 10-month-old James Avery,
Stay tuned. The DNA test results are coming up. Andrea wanted to get revenge on her cheating husband, Troy.
Cheated on me so many times.
So she did this.
she had a threesome with one of his friends.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Troy denies being the father of Troy Jr. He's here with his new girlfriend. And the DNA results are here to turn this outrageous situation completely upside down.
Troy.
Paternity drama. An unforgettable hour of Maury continues.
Everyone, this is Andrea. Welcome, Andrea, to the show. Now, you see, Andrea is here to prove to her soon-to-be ex-husband, Troy, and his new girlfriend, Della, that he is the father of her 5-month-old son, TJ. You see, Troy began to deny TJ after Andrea made a startling confession. She confessed to him that she had a threesome with one of his friends. Now, before you pass judgment on this, Andrea is positive that Troy's the father of TJ because she swears she actually never had intercourse with his friend. This is Andrea's story.
I was in a relationship with my husband Troy for 3 long years. We've now been separated for several months because he's denying our 5-month-old son TJ. He cheated on me over and over again. I finally broke down and I got revenge. I had a threesome with Troy's friend and his girlfriend. When I was 7 months pregnant with TJ, Troy found out about the threesome. He started to deny that TJ was his. Now Troy has a new girlfriend named Della. Now she's denying my son too. That woman is a home-wrecking skank. I don't want his cheating ass, but what I do want is for him to step up and take care of his son like a man.
You're positive he's the father?
Oh, I'm definitely positive. In order to make a baby, there has to be penetration. It actually has to happen. I never had sex with a man, so unless that happens, you can't make a baby.
So, you know, in situations like that, how do you stop?
He was drunk. The guy was drunk. He was messed up.
Oh, he was drunk.
He couldn't
couldn't
do it.
perform.
We tried like hell.
I
We tried.
see.
We tried. It didn't happen.
You're still a slut, Andrea.
That's why
no,
you
wait a
had to
second.
take a
Andrea-
married man, because you couldn't get nothing on your own. You
You screwed up your life,
Andrea. You ain't got nothing on me.
Andrea, you don't seem to be the kind of person who would say, hey, I think I'm going to go out and have a threesome here.
He had cheated on me so many times. So many. I got fed up
So
with
this
it.
was a grudge thing.
Oh, yeah. He's going to do the same thing to you, baby girl. He's going to do the same thing to you. Once a cheater, always a cheater.
So you get pregnant, and he automatically says, it's not mine?
No. For the first 5-6 months, it was fine. But one of our friends had told him what had happened, and she stretched the story. So when I was 5 months pregnant, he started to say, it ain't mine, it ain't mine.
I'll show you a picture. Did you really do this?
I sure did.
You sent TJ over to Troy so he could take care of him, right?
Yeah, well, actually, she takes care of him. He don't.
They open up the diaper and she sees a little note from you.
It was on both of the kids' diapers. Both of the kids had it written on their diapers. That's just one of them.
Why are you so mad at her? What did she do?
She's sleeping with my husband.
I can't believe the situation that my crazy, soon-to-be ex-wife has me in right now. When Andrea was 7 months pregnant, someone told me she had a threesome with my friend and his girlfriend. This happened right around the time that she got pregnant.
The fact that Andrea even had a threesome is disgusting. I have no respect at all for that nasty girl. She calls me a homewrecker. She's the one that had a threesome and destroyed her own damn marriage.
Andrea's trying to tell me that she didn't have any type of intercourse with the guy the night of the threesome. She's a liar, and I've always been able to see right through her.
Andrea's just jealous because me and Troy have the perfect relationship. She won't give him a divorce just because she don't want him to be with me.
If TJ's mine, I'll do the right thing, and I'll be there. Andrea, you better sign those divorce papers because I'm never going to be with you.
Here they are, Troy and Della. Bring them on out. Come here.
You run around everybody talking about, I know you my baby daddy. Whatever.
Wait a second. Let's get this straight. She's messing around. She's the one.
She sleeps with everybody in town. She
That's not the first time. She slept with my on our couch while me and Wesley was asleep in the next room.
Somebody else in the
So
next
in other words, all you do throughout your whole marriage is accuse each other of messing around.
I married her because she got pregnant, Maury. That was it. That was a mistake.
You have no feelings for her.
What about the text message you sent me last night?
I read every one of them. You were the one saying your little boyfriend has to deal with the fact that you're not going to divorce my man.
I have a whole trash can full of leftovers. You can have them too.
Bitch, whatever. You mad because you can't take care of nothing. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing.
Look at you.
Hey, Troy, why didn't you believe her when she said there was no penetration with the threesome?
Oh, come on, Maury. I mean, if there's a threesome, then there's penetration. Come on.
How many times have you tried to do it?
A threesome is a threesome because you are having sex with two people.
In the case of 5-month-old TJ, Troy, you are the father.
Don't sleep around.
wants to take care of this
He doesn't do it. She does it. She does it all. She pays for their plates. He has not worked in 3 years.
Don't be a
How is
slut,
he
and I
gonna-
wouldn't have to have DNA.
The drama now continues backstage
You will never be me.
because Troy is proposing marriage to his new girlfriend.
Babe, look at me.
Right in front of his current wife, Andrea.
Easy. No.
Maria hopes her boyfriend Joe's the father,
I love Joe with all of my heart.
but her baby's blue eyes make her think that Michael's the father.
Think she's still obsessed with you?
Man, she's gonna be obsessed till the day she died.
And Michael's girlfriend is furious. It's 4 people affected by 2 DNA results.
Here we go.
And you won't believe what happens. Paternity drama. An unforgettable hour of Maury continues.
The results in this envelope could change the life of my next guest. Everybody, please welcome Maria to the show. Now, when Maria met the love of her life, Joe, she had just ended a romance with this man named Michael. So you can imagine the shock and confusion when she found out she was pregnant. Because Maria is unsure if Joe or Michael is the father of her 6-month-old baby, Mikkel. And she desperately wants the answers. Watch.
I love my boyfriend Joe with all of my heart. He was there for me during my whole pregnancy. Joe has been an amazing father, and I'm scared that he might not be Mikkel's real dad. Before I met Joe, I dated Michael, and he told me that he loved me. But he lied to me, and he abandoned me, and he broke my heart. When Michael told me that he found out the baby had blue eyes, he asked me if he could be the father. I was so happy with Joe at the time, I didn't want to hurt him. But instead of helping me, all Michael did was go out and party. And I'm praying that Joe is the dad, because if he leaves me, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Michael and his girlfriend Angel are here. And that's a little bit upsetting to Maria. And we're going to meet them in a moment. Who do you really think? Who do you really think is the father?
You know what? I think that Michael might be the dad, but
You don't want him to be the dad.
I do not want him in my life at all. I don't even respect the dude. I love Joe. He's been an amazing father. He was with me in the hospital. He held my hand. He cut my son's cord, and he's bought his diapers. He's changed his diapers. He's been there for that baby.
But Maria, you know, when I read this story, it's like the case of the blue eyes. What is with the blue eyes?
They're blue.
You don't have blue eyes?
No.
Joe doesn't have blue eyes?
No.
Does Michael?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know what the heck that color is. Anyways.
Is that why you think Mikkel looks like Michael?
That's really my main concern. Look at that light skin, that hair,
Wait a
those
second.
eyes.
This guy's name is Michael. You named the baby Mikkel. Is there a...
That was Joe's idea.
She's obsessed. That's why she did it.
Oh, I'm
Who
obsessed?
does that? How do you give
obsessed?
him?
Not
How do you
even,
give him
dude,
Joe's
for real?
last name and
No,
then come back to Miguel?
You're not about to be
sit
sitting
down.
and say, don't tell me to sit down. Okay, yeah, I'm bossed. Okay, this bitch up in the audience only been with this dude for a week. Yeah, don't even act like this is a vacation for you, honey. You're
Angel, what do you have to do with this?
Michael is my boyfriend,
So
first
what?
off.
You weren't there.
It don't matter. You don't know what this girl was doing either.
You weren't in that bed.
Will
You
stop
weren't
being
there.
upset?
Don't act like you were having some sort of threesome, bro.
Right.
You weren't there. I don't even know you.
You were
I
in the
don't
bed
even
too
know
many
you.
times,
So I don't
clearly.
even understand why you're sitting here talking.
Because I
Why
can.
are you sitting here talking?
Because I can.
I know who you are. You're not going to be a part of my
talking
son's
because
life.
my
Maria,
life
okay,
Maria,
yeah, sure.
what do you think is going to happen to your relationship with the guy you love, Joe, if this is not his child?
I don't want to lose him. He's been an amazing dad.
You think you'll lose him?
I'm afraid to lose him.
Michael's backstage before we meet Michael. This is Blue Eyes. This is what he had to say.
In my mind, me and Maria were never even in a serious relationship. I wasn't even in love with her. She lied to me from the very beginning. She should have told me that I could have been McQuell's father. And I also think it's messed up that she gave the baby another man's last name. The baby may have my eyes, but the other guy's Latino too. It could really be either one of us. I have a new girlfriend, Angel, and me and her are trying to be happy. Angel and I have more chemistry than any girl I've ever been with. I think Maria's only dragging me into this because of jealousy, and that's really sad.
Everybody, here's Michael. Michael, come on out. Michael, does that child look like you?
Yeah.
If it looks like you, and you were thought to be possibly the father, why didn't you step up?
She didn't tell me. I heard just a little bit ago. She did not tell me at all.
You think she's still obsessed with you?
Man, she's gonna be obsessed till the day she died.
You think she named the baby after you?
Yes, definitely. Definitely did. She told my sister.
You're trying to tell me you all had no kind of relationship?
Man, she was like a 2-week thing, man.
You're a ladies' man.
I do my thing.
There is somebody who does want to take care of this child, and it's Joe. This is what Joe had to say.
Me and Maria have been through a lot, and I do love her son. I'm praying that this test proves that I'm Raquel's father. I was there when she was in labor. When that umbilical cord needed to be cut, I cut it. I'm the father. Me and Michael used to hang out back in the day, but we don't really even talk no more. If Michael is the father, I'm gonna stand back and let him play his role. I just have doubts because I know around the same time we were together, her and Michael were together also as well. Regardless of these test results, I'm not gonna abandon Maria. I just want to get my life back together and straighten all this drama out.
Everybody, here's Joe. Joe, you want to be the father?
Yeah, I want to be the father, man.
Who'll take care of that child?
I'll be taking care of that child.
You know what she's scared of?
To lose me, man.
Will she?
Nope.
So it doesn't really matter how I read this, you're going to be there for that child.
For sure.
For sure. Well, then we might as well find out, right? Here we go. In the case of 6-month-old Mikel, Michael, you are not. In the case of 6-month-old Mikel, Joe, you are the father. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Thank you, Maria. You all go off, raise that child.
Taylor got pregnant at just 16 years old.
I sacrificed everything.
This woman keeps telling Darian he's not the father.
She needs a DNA test for her heart.
And this woman is her mother.
That's my own mother. That's my blood.
You've never seen a mother talk to her own daughter like this.
I'm saying she was a slut. That baby looks
Will the DNA test finally prove her mother wrong?
You'll find out the truth.
Oh, we're gonna know today.
Or will it actually prove her right?
Darian?
Paternity drama. An unforgettable hour of Maury continues.
Everyone, this is Taylor. Welcome Taylor to the show. Now, when Taylor met her high school sweetheart, Darian, it was love at first sight. Then when she got pregnant with her daughter, Chloe, her dreams of a better future, look at her. Her dreams were shattered. You see, a very unlikely source told Darian he wasn't the father. And who might that be? Taylor's own mother, Tawana. That's right. Dewana swears Darian is not the father and that her daughter Taylor was sleeping around with everybody. What?
I was only 16 years old when I got pregnant with my daughter Chloe. I was forced to give up everything. This has been the hardest thing that I have ever had to go through. I know for a fact that Darian is the father of my child. He was there for Chloe, but now my mother has put all these doubts in Darian's head, and now I have no one.
My daughter doesn't know who the father of her baby is, and she needs a DNA test for her whore ass. There are 3 other men that could be the father of her baby. I will not sit here and allow her to lie to Darian and say that he is Chloe's father.
Darian's never really helped me with Chloe, but he was starting to come around. I cannot wait to prove my mother wrong, because I am not the life. You tell your man to take care of his child.
These 4 people all live in the same apartment complex. But what will they all say to each other in the hallways after the DNA results come out?
Avery! Maury was brought to you in part by
Paternity drama. An unforgettable hour of Maury continues.
I was only 16 years old when I got pregnant with my daughter Chloe. I know for a fact that Darian is the father of my child. He was there for Chloe, but now my mother has put all these doubts in Darian's head, and now I have no one.
My daughter doesn't know who the father of her baby is.
But he and his girlfriend say
That's not his baby.
that night didn't produce LaShonda's baby.
He's not the father.
LaShonda's sister is also here.
You tell your man to take care of his child.
And these 4 people all live in the same apartment complex. But what will they all say to each other in the hallways after the DNA results come out?
Avery!
Paternity drama. An unforgettable hour of Maury continues.
If I can go back in time, I would never have a one-night stand with Avery. I don't regret my son, but I blame myself for the way his father treats him. I know his girlfriend Coletta is the main reason he denied James. They're gonna both look real stupid when the test come back that Avery is the father.
If I can get one piece of advice, it would be to not have a one-night stand. I have one with LaShonda, and now she pitting her baby on me.
LaShonda is a hoe. If she thinks she's gonna pin that baby on my man, it's not happening.
And her crazy ass sister need to learn how to mind her own damn business.
The best payoff will be when Maury tell us he is not the father.
We're going to find out right now.
Come on, Maury, read the results.
He's a cute little boy.
Thank you.
Yes, he is.
He gonna get took care of regardless.
When it comes to 10-month-old James Avery, you are not the father.
I wasted my time. You heard me?
Care of James.
Take care of your sister, baby. What you doing? What you was doing?
Where's Priscilla? Because Priscilla takes care of James anyway, all right?
Real baby daddy.
Hear him.
You are the father.
Andrea just proved that her husband Troy is the father of her baby. The drama now continues backstage.
You will never be me!
Because Troy is proposing marriage to his new girlfriend.
You married?
Yes.
Right in front of his current wife, Andrea.
Easy. No.
Paternity drama. An unforgettable hour of Maury continues. Earlier, Andrea came to the show because after being fed up with her husband Troy cheating on her,
Cheated on me so many times.
she did this.
She had a threesome with one of his friends.
Even though he was still legally married to Andrea, Troy came out with his new girlfriend, Della.
You have no feelings for her.
My man.
Okay, you can have me.
Because they both had major doubts that Troy was the real father of Troy Jr. The results of a DNA test were revealed.
Troy, you are the father. Backstage after the show.
I ain't got nothing to say to her, and I never will. That was my husband. I was in love with him. I had his babies.
The drama between these three escalated because Troy got down on one knee to propose marriage to Della.
Look at me.
Y'all have been together for... Oh, God, no.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
Right in front of his current wife, Andrea.
Easy. No.
3 months we've been apart. You're never gonna take my place. I've got his babies. You can never do that. You will never be me. He will always compare you to me.
Look for updates about this explosive situation on a future show. Until next time, America. The drama happens right now on Maury. The results are shocking. The results are unforgettable. And the results are in. 2 kids denied by 1 man.
These are not DT's kids.
They live together, right?
Yes.
And you would live with them?
Yes, I do. I had nowhere to go.
The kids don't even look nothing like you. Get the baby eyes. Don't look at
We're going to find out right now.
Is he the father of 1, 2, or none?
DT.
They have 4 kids, but he denies the youngest because he thinks Mary cheated with the neighbor.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
She cheated on her husband with another man, his own brother. You want to be the father.
I want him to be my son more than anything in the world.
Is her husband or her husband's brother the father?
Travis, she caught Marcus, her sister.
And on top of that, Marcus denies he's the father of her baby.
She doesn't look like me at all.
Marcus.
More paternity drama you'll never forget.
Everyone, this is Candy. For 5 years, Candy had the perfect life with her ex-boyfriend, DT. Now, they had a home. They had a home with 2 beautiful children, Austin and Angelina. Look at them. But now, over time, DT began distancing himself from Candy. Finally, he left for another woman. That woman is Kiki. Kiki is Candy's cousin. So now Candy says Kiki has convinced DT he's not the father of either one of Candy's children. This is Candy's story.
Me and DT had the perfect relationship. We had a perfect home. We had 2 beautiful kids, Angelina and Austin. Those were the happiest days of my life. DT broke my heart when he left me for my cousin Kiki. It made me feel like I was betrayed by 2 people that I loved. Kiki was putting stuff in his head saying I was cheating on him and that the kids were not his. I have never cheated on him, and I would never do anything to mess up our relationship. When DT left me, he left me homeless. I ended up moving in with DT and Kiki, and it's humiliating each and every day. I need this DNA test to prove to Kiki and DT that Angelina and Austin are his kids.
You feel betrayed.
Yes, I do. I feel betrayed.
By both of them?
Yes.
There's a surprising thing in this, Candy. They live together, right?
Yes, they do.
And you will live with them?
Yes, I do.
With your kids?
Yes, I do.
What's going on?
I have no family. I had nowhere to go. And I didn't want my kids out. And her and my kids are close.
So she's close to them. You had no place to go. They took you in. But you don't have anything to do with DT, even though you just said you love DT.
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Because especially if I see both of them together hugging and kissing and stuff, it just hurts me.
When did he start saying to you he didn't think that he was the father?
When him and Kiki started talking, they started getting more closer together and everything, and then I was hearing them. She kept putting stuff in his head saying that
So you think it was Kiki who put it into DT's head that he wasn't the father of these kids?
Yes. I have never cheated on him.
You've never cheated on him?
No, I have never cheated on him.
That's not what Kiki says? She says
That's
you
a lie! I don't care what Kiki says.
All right. This is what they had to say. What?
That is not his kids, you lying. I'm Candy's cousin Kiki, and this is my man now. And I'm here to tell her these are not DT's kids.
When I was with Candy, I thought she was the one. When Kiki told me that Candy was cheating and lying, I knew I wouldn't have fathered those kids.
I know my cousin better than anybody else. I know who she had in her bedroom, and it wasn't DT.
Those kids do not look anything like me. Look at these sexy lips. These kids don't have nothing like these.
I gave Candy and the kids a place to stay, but I'm sick and tired of her using those kids to get my man.
All right. Here they are, DT and Kiki. You ever think that you were?
At a point in time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But then what happened?
Kiki came to me and told me that she can't cheat on me with one of my homeboys and stuff, you know.
She lies all the time. She cheats all the time. And go sit up here and bring these kids. Yes, you do. You're lying. You're cheating and you're a hoe and you're lying. I don't want to hear it.
You the hoe.
Them kids don't even look nothing like him. Look at the baby eyes. Don't look at him. It's like him. No, boy. Ain't no resemblance. Ain't no resemblance. Ain't no resemblance.
Kiki, I don't get this. So you brought these kids in, right?
Right.
Okay. Then you told DT about
Yes.
Why did you tell him about her messing around?
Because I don't want him taking care of some kids. Nah, hold up, ho. I don't want him to take care of some kids.
By the way, what happens if they aren't DT's kids?
She better get the hell on.
She don't have to pack her stuff and get out the house.
They're going.
How many kids you know what I'm saying? Look at the kids.
But she don't have to pack her stuff and get out the house.
Wait a second, I thought you bonded with these kids.
I do. I wouldn't kick them out. I wouldn't kick them out. We talking about her.
Candy, you still want to be with him?
No, I don't.
I hope not. We're going to find out right now. Case of 2-year-old and DT, you are not the
Don't cry now, I ain't the daddy. I'm not the father. Don't cry now.
Now she done wear it, honey.
We have another test to read. In the case of 4-year-old Austin, DT, you are not. Candy.
I've never seen him. I've never seen him.
Candy. He's not the father of either one of those kids. Okay? We'll be glad to help you. We'll be glad to help you, okay?
They're going to kick me out. I'm not going to have nowhere to go.
What? They're going to kick you out?
No.
Is that what you're worried about right now?
No, I'm worried about my kids, man. I just want to find out who the father is.
Kiki, you're not going to kick those kids out.
No.
Huh? You wouldn't do that.
I'm sorry for everything I've done, guys. I'm sorry. I'm bothered that he was the kid.
You wouldn't kick
I know, but you gotta just be a woman and take care of your kids and stop depending on a man to do it. You can do it.
I'm trying to do the best I can, DT. I'm sorry.
It's all right. But you know what? I'm gonna let you stay in the house and help you get a job. You know what I'm saying?
Get
For
back
you.
on your feet.
Yeah, I can at least do that for you, baby. Messed up how you did.
I'm sorry.
He denies the youngest because he thinks Mary cheated with the neighbor.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
Jimmy is scared to death that his son's real father is actually his best friend.
Mikey sends Kayla dirty text messages.
Has Mikey done that to you?
Maybe once, not, you know.
I'm not Jacob's dad.
We're going to find out. Mikey, Jimmy.
The results are shocking. The results are unforgettable. And the results are in.
Everybody, this is Mary. Now, first of all, Mary has been very busy. Mary has 4 ages 5, 3, 2, and 6 months. The last 3 are with her fiance, Brian.
Yep.
The 3, the 2, and the 6 months. But she is frustrated and angry with her fiance. Because after 7 years of a loving relationship, today Brian is putting Mary to the test, a paternity test. Because Brian is convinced that Mary has cheated on him.
And I have not.
With
That
numerous
is
men.
ridiculous.
And that he's not the father of their son, Bryce, the youngest.
See why he's doing this.
Look at Bryce.
Look at him. He's so adorable.
So not only has Brian taken a DNA test, he has demanded that Mary take the lie detector test, which she did. Is he a good father?
He's an awesome father. That's why I don't understand why he's doing this to me. It doesn't make any sense at all. We have 2 others together. Kaden looks identical to him. Bryce looks like me more than him.
He does everything with these kids,
Yes,
doesn't he?
he takes them to the park, basketball games with them, baseball games with them. I just don't understand. It's stupid. I can't
Why
believe
all of a
it.
sudden with the little one, the 6-month-old with Bryce, he's getting all this ideas that he's not the father.
Because he's been off cheating on me. The baby has blue eyes. Look at him. My eyes are green.
Right.
My brother has blue eyes. My other
It's
brother
all
has
because
blue
of the eyes?
Yeah, because of the eyes. That's it.
You never cheated on him.
No, never. I took a lie detector test right there. It'll say it all.
This is what Brian had to say, everybody. Watch this.
I love my fiance, Mary, but I'm pissed. I don't believe her 6-month-old son, Bryce, is mine. When Mary was pregnant, she told me 2 different times that baby wasn't mine. I believe Mary was cheating on me during the time she got pregnant. I heard her ex was at our house 2 times. He could be the father of this baby. I heard Mary cheated on me with one of the neighbors and even gave him oral sex. Mary said it never happened, but I know she's lying to me. Mary and my family mean the world to me, but if I find out Bryce is not my son, Mary, I'm gone.
Here's Brian. Brian, come on out.
I hope he is mine. I love him to death. I don't treat him any different than any other kid. I don't. But if you look, compared to all my baby pictures, my grandfather got, and I know
it doesn't matter.
My grandfather got brown eyes. My girls got brown eyes. My sons got brown eyes.
Look at your sister's eyes. Look at your niece's eyes. They're
well,
all green and blue. Your mom
Look into my eyes.
Let's ask the audience.
What do you see?
Let's ask the audience.
So stupid.
Okay.
Oh, I look stupid? You don't
Yeah.
tell somebody that you
No,
love that's
you're
been
the
raising
one
4
that's gonna
kids.
look like a dumbass.
Oh, well,
when it
we'll
comes
see.
back that
But we'll
Bryce
see.
did.
But we'll see.
Laugh in your
We'll
face.
see. We'll see.
I can't wait.
We'll see.
This is what I don't understand. She says you're a great father.
I'm a great father, man.
Yeah, you are. I can give you that. You are.
I agree.
And by the way, she doesn't have the luxury of kind of splitting for 6 months at a time.
No.
No, I don't.
No. And I agree that, that's not right, but I'm
You're not going to split anymore, are you?
If this
Next time
baby
he
turns out
leaves,
to be
he's
mine,
gone for
no,
good.
I'm not going anywhere. But we're good. Good. Well, if I find out this baby ain't mine, you can get your out of my house.
Are you serious?
I'm still
but
gonna
you're
take
gonna
care-
leave me over him.
No,
but you're gonna
I'm
take care
still-
of another kid that's not yours for almost 5 years.
I didn't say nothing
but
about
you're
the
gonna leave me
kids.
over
I didn't
that?
say nothing about
But
the
you're
kids.
gonna leave me
I'll
over
still
that?
be a
Are you
father to
kidding
all
me,
the
Brian?
kids.
All
I'll
right.
still be a father to all the kids.
By the way,
regardless.
if they're your child, you're going to apologize, aren't you?
Yeah, I will apologize
Yeah,
to
you better
her.
be giving me
Yeah,
a
I
huge
will.
apology, getting down on your knee and telling
All
me
right.
I'm
And
sorry.
by the way, Brian, and by the way,
that ain't gonna happen.
And by the way, we have a lie detector test too.
Yeah.
And if she passes that lie detector test, you're going to apologize to her as well,
Yeah, I'll
right?
do that. I'm a
Well,
man.
let's
I
the
can do that.
When it comes to 6-month-old Brian, you see, this is what I like. She's calm, and he's going nuts. Brian, you are the father. Okay.
Now let's hear the results.
Okay. You were asked if you cheated on Brian with your ex when Brian heard he you said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked if you cheated on Brian with one of your neighbors and gave him oral sex. You said no. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth.
Just because you do it don't mean I do.
You were asked if you've ever cheated on Brian other than the one time he knows about. You said no. The lie determined you're telling the truth. You know what I do? You know what I say, Brian? This is what I want to tell you. Continue being the great father that you are. And now you can start being the great lover I know you can to her, okay? We'll be back right after.
Jimmy is scared to death that his son's real father is actually his best friend.
Mikey sends Kayla dirty text messages.
Has Mikey done that to you?
Maybe once, not, you know.
I'm not Jacob's dad.
We're going to find out. Mikey, Jimmy, she caught Marcus, their sister.
And on top of that, Marcus denies he's the father of her baby.
She doesn't look like me at all.
Marcus.
The results are shocking. The results are unforgettable. And the results are in.
This is Kayla. Now, Kayla sits here, determined to convince the love of her life, Jimmy, of two things. One, he's the father of their 5-month-old son, Jacob. And two, she has not been or has ever cheated on him.
Never.
But you see, Jimmy is a little possessive. And his mind is made up, and he has made some serious accusations because he believes she had sex with his best friend, Mikey. Listen to Jimmy's story.
I really love my girlfriend, Kayla, but I'm really angry and upset because I feel like I am not the father of her 5-month-old son, Jacob. I feel like Kayla has been cheating on me with my sister's boyfriend, Mikey. Jacob looks exactly like Mikey, nothing like me. I really feel like he's the father and it's torturing me to feel this way. Mikey sends Kayla dirty, flirtatious sex text messages, and it happens all the time, and I'm really sick of it. And I've even seen him try to grab her breast. And it's obvious something's going on between them. If I find out that Mikey's the father, I don't want to ever talk to him or Kayla ever again.
Has Mikey done that to you?
Maybe once, not, you know. He,
Well, what is the story with Mikey?
Mikey is Jimmy's sister's
boyfriend. Right.
And Jimmy accuses me constantly of other
Cheating.
men. Yeah, not
cheating.
just Mikey, but other men.
Well, guess what? We're going to figure all that out because not only have we given everybody a paternity test, we've given you a lie detector test, okay? Who do you think that child looks like?
The baby kind of looks like Mikey, but I got...
But you're saying, hey, it can't be.
It can't be. I never, ever.
Hear me, everybody. Kayla's boyfriend. Jimmy.
Hey, Maury, how you doing?
You kind of got a possessive streak in you.
Yeah, but it's not without precedence.
You think that child looks like Mikey?
I think it resembles him. I mean, I love the baby. I hope it's mine. I want it to be mine. You know, I love her and I love the baby dearly.
Well, this is what Mikey had to say. Watch.
I can't finally wait to prove to Jimmy that I'm not Jacob's dad. Kayla and I have never slept together. I wouldn't do that to my girlfriend Cece or to Jimmy. This whole situation is just plain ridiculous. I can't wait for this to finally be over.
Here's Mikey. Mikey, come on out. Nice to see you. Whoa, Mikey. Is Jimmy a little paranoid?
Oh, sweet Jesus, man.
Are we going to straighten this all out? First, the paternity test. When it comes to 5-month-old Jacob, Mikey, you are not the father. When it comes to 5-month-old Jacob, Jimmy, you are the father. You were asked if during your relationship with Jimmy you ever cheated on him with Mikey. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked if you've ever cheated on Jimmy with anyone during your relationship with him. You said no. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth.
Jimmy.
I'm a child. I hope this helps.
We'll be back after this. She caught Marcus with her sister.
And on top of that, Marcus denies he's the father of her baby.
She doesn't look like me at all.
Marcus.
I watched her and she's having sex with another man.
I never did anything with nobody.
He says he walked in on you and a guy.
I wasn't with nobody.
It's a figment of his imagination.
Is the man he walked in on the father? The results are shocking. The results are unforgettable. And the results are in.
My next guest, Naima, started dating this man, Marcus, when she was only 16 years old. You see, Naima says Marcus was her first love. But as soon as she got pregnant with her now 3-year-old son, Malik, look at him. Look how cute he is. As soon as she got pregnant, she says Marcus pushed her away, started to deny the baby. So, desperate to have Marcus be a part of her son's life, Naima took Marcus back, but she says the relationship ended forever when she caught Marcus underneath her sister. And give me the picture. You walked into your bed.
I was sleeping in the living room. We just went swimming. It was a family little get together. I brought him back into my life and my family. Maury, I woke up. They are in the room. The door closed, so I instantly had a startled feeling. And I opened the door. He underneath him.
No.
Yes, Maury.
As soon as you got pregnant, Marcus said, no, it's not mine. Immediately.
Immediately, Maury, that hurt in my heart.
You know why? You know why he said that? He said because he said you were sleeping with 6 different guys.
He's stupid.
Yes.
He's stupid. I don't know what he's talking about. What you going off what the streets say? That's what's got you in this situation in the first place.
Is that what he heard?
You know
yes,
what?
I am.
I deserve better than that. You know the stuff with this. You know you deserve better than that, Marcus. You know my right.
I'm not the father. I'm not.
You better get out.
No.
Get out and do something. Stupid.
This is what Marcus had to say. Watch what Marcus had to say.
Naima, I have some very strong doubts about Malik being my son. And it's all your fault. You're the one that put us in this position. You slept with 6 other guys that I know of. And that's why I have doubts about Malik being my son. In the beginning, I wanted Malik to be my son because I thought he looked like me. But as he got older, I realized he doesn't look like me at all. And stop making up lies about me and your sister because I didn't sleep with her. Naima, you're the liar and you're the hoe. And I'm hoping that Malik is not my son.
He got me messed up. Bring your ass out here. Get this He got me messed up. He got me messed up. I slept with 6 guys. You know 6 people I slept with, though.
Sit down. Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him.
Get your mind right.
Marcus.
Yeah.
It's not yours?
I bought those diapers. I was mad at him.
No, he's not mine.
I made sure he had a roof over his head.
Oh, man. You gonna let me talk, man? Can I talk, man?
I know.
You gonna let me talk? You gonna let me talk, man?
Sit down. Let him talk. Okay.
Sit down, man. Sit
Okay.
down. She's a street run. Since the baby been born, man, my mama didn't take care of the baby more than she had.
Does your mother think it's her
My mother
grand?
supported it because I brung it into
No, not because
her
of you,
life.
'cause she a
But
good
up until
woman.
now,
She gotta
she
have
don't know what's going on with me. With me, man. None of that. None of that. None of that. Yeah.
Marcus.
I got a question.
Marcus. All you do is
y'all want to deal with her? That's the question, man.
Right,
Who gonna deal with her?
Okay, but here's the thing. You make all these accusations about the people she's sleeping with, but she walks in on you and her sister.
Never. She gonna walk around with me. Never.
The father of this child, you're gonna take care of this child.
If I'm the father of the child, there's some things that I'm gonna have to do, but I wish it was another woman, though. That's what's going on.
I can understand that. But as long as you're responsible for that child.
But I can't do nothing with this.
Well, we're going to find out right now. How's that? When it comes to old Marcus, you are the father. That's your child. So now you're going to take care of that child. I know it. You find a way where you might not have to deal with her. Okay?
I watched her and she's having sex with another man.
I never did anything with nobody.
He says he walked in on you and a guy.
I wasn't with nobody.
It's a figment of his imagination.
Is the man he walked in on the father? The results are shocking. The results are unforgettable. And the results are in.
This is Vanessa. Very upset. When she was 2 months pregnant, Michael claims he caught her cheating. Although Vanessa completely denies any infidelity. Michael kicked her out of the house and began to deny her unborn child. So being pregnant and abandoned, Vanessa was forced to clean up leaves on the highway to support herself. Today, Vanessa's son Joshua is 1.5 years old. Look at him. And Vanessa is desperate to prove that Michael is the father so they can finally reunite and be a family together. Are you all together?
No.
You want to be together?
I don't know. No.
I don't get the feeling he wants to be together. He's just shaking his head back there.
I don't want to. I'm tired of it.
What's the most heartbreaking part of it all?
That my son don't know his dad.
You think they look alike?
They look exactly like, look at him. Look at him. They look. He has the same ears, everything.
He kicked you out?
Yeah, he just.
You were pregnant?
Yeah.
He says he saw you sleeping with somebody.
No, I never, ever, Maury, did
What do you
anything.
mean? He didn't see you with anybody?
I wasn't with nobody. I didn't do nothing.
You had to go out and rake leaves on the highway?
Just to make $50 to feed me.
And you want to be back with him?
No. I don't want to be with him. I just want myself.
This is what Michael had to say.
When I met Vanessa, I thought she was a good girl, someone you could take home to your mom. That's why I married her. But I soon found out what a dirty hoe bag she was. I tried to surprise her on Valentine's Day. I brought home the chocolate, teddy bear, flowers, walked into the apartment, and she's having sex with another man, screaming out his name. She claims I'm the father, but when she got pregnant, we hadn't had sex in over 2 months. Even she knows I'm not the father. She named the baby after another man. I want to do my country a service, so on my MySpace page, I labeled her as a dirty hoe bag so the world knows what she really is. I've been trying to divorce Vanessa for 2 years. When the test proves I'm not the father, Vanessa, sign the papers and give me my freedom back.
Wow. Here he is, Michael. Michael, come on out. Here he is. I'm telling you, this is amazing. So you walked into your apartment, you had all this stuff in your arms, and you saw her with another guy.
Yes, I did.
You weren't even around, Michael.
Well, I want to tell you something, Michael. We gave her a lie detector test. We're going to find out. The reason I assume you don't think you're the father is because you think she's been cheated. If she passes the lie detector test and you're proved to be the father, are you all going to get back? Are you going to get back with her?
It'll be a rainy day in hell when I take her back.
No.
I'm sorry, no.
To that
Yes,
child?
of course. If it's my kid, I'll up and be an adult.
Now you want to step
Well,
up,
guess
right?
what? We're going to find out both. In the case of 1.5-year-old Joshua Michael, you are the father. Come on out here. Okay, Michael. Have a seat. You were on Valentine's Day with another man when Michael walked in on you. You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. We asked you, have you ever cheated on Michael? We asked you, have you ever cheated on Michael? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. Michael, all I care about, Michael, is that you be a father to that child. That's all I care about. All right? Make me that promise?
Yeah, of course.
Fine.
I'll give you my word right
Fine.
now.
And you know what? I don't think you all should be together. We'll be back right after this.
She cheated on her husband with another man, his own brother. You want to be the father.
I want him to be my son more than anything in the world.
Is her husband or her husband's brother the father?
Travis.
The results are shocking. The results are unforgettable. And the results are in.
Now, my next guest, Jessica, who's 19, says that she's ashamed because she needs to find out if her husband, Travis, is the father of her 5-month-old son, Chase. You see, this is a very sad story because the two of them lost their first child 2 years ago when Jessica delivered a stillborn baby. And at that time, she was feeling confused and numb. And believe it or not, she found comfort in the arms of another man, Travis's own brother, Sammy. So then, Jessica became pregnant and is now hoping that Travis, who she's married to, and not his brother Sammy, is Chase's father. Watch.
I married my husband Travis when I was 16 years old. It was the most happiest day of my life. We tried to have a baby, and I got pregnant with a little girl. 8 months later, I had a stillborn, and it just destroyed my family. When our baby died, our relationship died too. And he wanted to be with his friends, and I didn't have nobody to turn to. I made the mistake of my life, and I cheated on Travis with his brother. Shortly after, I got pregnant, and now I don't know whether Travis or his brother Sammy is the father. Our son Chase, he shouldn't hurt for what I did. When I think about Travis not being the father of my son Chase, it breaks my heart because I think I'm gonna lose my family if he's not.
But you all are married. Why do you think you'll lose your husband?
Because he grew up without a father, and this is all he ever wanted was to be married and have kids, and then I made the mistake of cheating, and then now I'm not so sure.
Does he say he would be there if it's not his child?
He ain't never really said he wouldn't, but I feel it.
When did you tell Travis?
I told him about 3 days later because it was eating me up inside.
What was his reaction?
He was so disappointed. He wouldn't look at me for 2 weeks. Every time he walked by me, he just looked at me in disgust, and it just broke my heart because he's my true love.
And when you found out you were pregnant?
I could just see the hurt in his eyes.
Because he knew automatically that there was a possibility that Chase might not be his.
Yeah, and I knew it would kill him if it ain't his.
Before we meet Travis, this is what he had to say.
When I found out my wife Jessica cheated on me with my own brother, it pretty much ripped my heart out and destroyed my relationship with my brother. Right before my wife cheated on me, we lost our little girl Faith, and it just made things worse that she cheated on me and abandoned me at the time that I needed her. When I found out my wife was pregnant with Chase, I didn't know how to feel because I didn't know if he was really mine or not. And I was scared to get attached to him because I didn't want to lose him too. My life depends on these results from this test, whether he's my son or not. Until I find out that I'm his father, I won't be able to forgive my wife until I know for sure that he's mine.
Here he is, Travis. Travis, come on out. Nice to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. Good to see you. So Travis, I guess more than anything else, you want to be the father.
Oh yeah, I want him to be my son more than anything in the world. And I can't build a bond with him until I know for sure if he's mine. Because when I grew up, when I turned 16, I found out that the guy that was my dad wasn't my real dad. And I don't want my son to go through the same thing.
How's the bond between you and your brother?
We're all right. We're nothing like we was before this happened. I trusted him, I trusted my wife, and they both let me down and ripped my heart out. Right after we lost our little girl, that's what hurt me the most.
Can you forgive her?
I'm going to try my best.
You ought to. I think she's a good woman. Okay? I really do.
I know she is.
Okay, let's find out. All right? When it comes to 5-month-old Chase, Travis.
Is her husband or her husband's brother the father? The results are next.
Travis.
The results are shocking. The results are unforgettable. And the results are in.
I married my husband Travis when I was 16 years old. It was the most happiest day of my life. We tried to have a baby, and I got pregnant with a little girl. 8 months later, I had a stillborn, and it just destroyed my family. When our baby died, our relationship died too. And he wanted to be with his friends, and I didn't have nobody to turn to. I made the mistake of my life, and I cheated on Travis with his brother. Shortly after, I got pregnant, and now I don't know whether Travis or his brother Sammy is the father.
Until I find out that I'm his father, I won't be able to forgive my wife until I know for sure that he's mine.
When it comes to 5-month-old Chase, Travis, you are the father. You gonna treat that?
Thank you, Mark.
You gonna treat that child a little different now?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
It's
A lot
yours.
different. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Good
Thank
luck.
you
All
so
right.
much.
I know you'll have a great life.
Oh, yeah.
Until next time, America.